What's going on, y'all? Got another video for y'all today, man. It sounds like the police is in the wrong. All right, we finished. Check it out.
New tonight, a Harris County deputy sergeant has been indicted by a grand jury on a first-degree felony murder charge. Sergeant Garrett Hardin fatally shot Roderick Brooks. This is after responding to a shoplifter call last July. Well, Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle is joining us live in the newsroom tonight after speaking with the Brooks family and the deputy's attorney. Sherman.
Yeah, good evening, Rashi. His sisters told me they feel some relief about the grand jury's decision, and today's ruling gives them some renewed hope. But the veteran deputy's legal team says this shooting was just self-defense, and they're ready to go to trial.
We got him. Thank you, Jesus. Got him.
Demetria Brooks Blaze and Sandra Brooks tell Fox 26 about the moment they were told Sergeant Garrett Hardin would be charged with the murder of their brother, Roderick. It's been a year since the 47-year-old was fatally...
That's super sad. You can see it even through the blurred out video. Folks is lifeless. You know what I'm saying? The police just still on top of him. He ain't got a soul in his body. Police still want to cuff you. They still want to, they still want to jack you up and cuff you. You dead. They done shot the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? You dead as hell, and they still cuffing you up and roughing you up. Like, what the hell? Just in case you survive, like, so you can remember this.
Shot by the Harris County deputy. Hardin responded to a shoplifting call at a Dollar General store on FM 1960 in Kirkendall. Initial reports stated Brooks pushed the store manager while...
So you can see in that video the police tasing him. He falling to the ground.
Running away.
Roderick is not a violent person.
Yes.
Roderick is not going to fight you. Roderick is not going to, he's going to, the things he did, that's fine. But nothing as severe as him getting shot in the back of the head like this.
Body camera footage shows the altercation after...
Damn, he shot him in the back of the head. What the fuck? So look, yeah, that's 100% of execution. Like, I don't care what you say. Unless the person kind of far away and they like, you know what I'm saying, you shoot like 2 or 3 times, they spin, like, that's the difference, right? But if you up on them like they got the body cam, man, you could see he probably smoked his ass. Like, as soon as they went down to the ground, he wasn't cooperating with the tasing, so he just went to smoking them. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened. He faced down. Obviously, he fell face down, and the police shot him in the back of the head. That's crazy.
After a chase, investigators said a fight with Brooks over the deputy's taser is what led to Hardin fatally shooting him. The family's attorney challenges.
Yeah, wait, you fighting over the taser? He face down. You fighting over the taser? But you tasing him. He ain't gonna do nothing but tase himself more.
That and calls the shooting an execution.
And between those witnesses and their videos and the actual video that was seen, we believe that there's enough evidence there, of course, with the expert witnesses to testify on Roger's
taser out
behalf, that there's enough evidence.
Oh, he shoots him probably because look, he reacting like he getting tased. Look, yep, you can see the taser barbs on the dude back on his shirt.
Officer guilty.
He goes down, face down, tackles
Sergeant
him.
Hardin have
He didn't fall face down. He tackled him on his face.
done? What should he have done? The suspect had his taser and was...
Hey, baby, just a second, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had to help my daughter with her homework real quick. All right, so what was we talking about?
tasing him.
Deputy Hardin.
I gotta go back because it sounded like he was lying. Attorney for the police.
The suspect had his taser and was tasing him.
Deputy Hardin's attorney says.
All right, just from the video we saw, we know that's a goddamn lie. He was tasing the suspect. How did he get to getting tased? Like, I know they got the things that pop out and you can recharge it, but a motherfucking suspect don't know how to use no damn taser that well to recharge it and shit like that, get the next charge in. Like, come on, man. You got to come with a better lie than that, man.
As the loss of Roderick Brooks' life was unfortunate, but the video shows the shooting was a result of Brooks not following the officer's orders.
What the DA's office is saying is that...
Yeah, I mean, in some states it's legal for you not to, to comply with the police. You can, like I know in Chicago, you can run from the police if you ain't got if you really didn't do it and the police is wrongfully charged. You can run on everything, and if you get away, shit, they can't do nothing about it. So I mean, I'm not telling people to run from the police because that usually only makes it worse. And get to shooting and tasing you and shit like that. But you in some cases you don't have to necessarily listen to the police. The police is not always looking out for your best interests. You know what I'm saying? You can always tell them like, uh, hey, am I being detained? Like, what's the reason for my stop? Am I being detained? Okay, so I'm free to go. All right, I'm free to go. I've actually stopped people from going to jail. Like I remember I was on my balcony one day and I pissed the police off. But they was trying to like harass this young girl. She's probably like 18, 19. She walking down the street, and they're like, "Hey, you stop! You stop!" And I was like, "Hey, shorty, you ain't gotta stop. If did you do anything wrong?" She was like, "No." Did you commit a crime? She's like, "No, I didn't." I was like, "Hey, look, all you gotta ask." And the police got up to her. They stopped her, and I was in earshot. So I told her like, "Hey, um, hey, tell the police, hey, did I commit a crime? Am I being suspected of a crime?" And they gotta say yes or no. And then you gotta ask them, am I being detained? And when they say no, then you like, okay, I'm free to go then, right? And they gotta say yes. And then you walk away. Okay, I don't want to be questioned. And you can walk away. And that's exactly what she did on everything. They was damn. Hey, but like I was saying, you don't have to necessarily interact with the police. They're trying to start an investigation. Usually when they're interacting with someone, they're trying to find a reason to maybe possibly lead to arrest today. They're salespeople. So let's just see what else they talk about.
Sergeant Hardin went to work, put on a badge, put on his vest, went into the community that he swore to protect, and decided he was just going to execute someone. That's not what.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. You don't decide you're gonna execute somebody. You choose to. You don't decide early in the day. You choose to in that moment. You like, shit, I'll pop this motherfucker. He made you mad. That's what happened. And you let your emotions get the best of you. He didn't wake up that day thinking he was gonna murder somebody. He got mad and he shot somebody. That's usually what they call second degree murder.
What happened? It is self-defense, pure and simple.
Now, it is policy for the Harris County DA's office to have a grand jury proceeding for all officer-involved shooting cases. If Sergeant Hardin's convicted, he could face 5 to 99 years or life in prison. Reporting in the newsroom, Sherman DeSalle, Fox 26 News.
All right, man, that's a very vague sentence. All right, from anywhere from 5 years to life. That could be, what I'm saying. That could be literally. You can get, 2.5 years good time, or you can get, life without the possibility of parole. So that, I mean, he ain't really facing no time if you really think about that. What they said right there, because 5 years on good time is 2.5 years or less, probably. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, if y'all like this type of content, man, y'all want to see what's really going on in the world, and get a real one's perspective on it, I'll give it to you. So like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna keep going from there. All right, peace.